Hey there, cat lovers! If you're like me, you want to give your furry friend the best life possible. One way to do that is by creating a safe outdoor space for them to explore. But how do you create a safe and secure outdoor space for your cat? Today, I'm going to show you how. Assess your space. Before you start building, it's important to assess your outdoor space. Look for any potential hazards, such as busy roads, toxic plants, or gaps in fences. You want to make sure that your cat can't escape and that they are safe from any potential danger. Build a secure enclosure. Once you've assessed your space, it's time to build a secure enclosure. There are a variety of options available, from pre-made enclosures to DIY projects. You want to make sure that the enclosure is tall enough so that your cat can't jump or climb out, and that it's secure enough to keep out any potential predators. Provide shelter and amenities. It's important to provide shelter and amenities for your cat in their outdoor space. A cozy shelter, such as a cat house or a covered area, will give them a place to rest and hide from the sun or rain. You should also provide a litter box, fresh water, and toys to keep them entertained. Create a stimulating environment. Cats love to explore and play, so it's important to create a stimulating environment in their outdoor space. Add climbing structures, scratching posts, and toys to keep them entertained and active. You can also add plants and grasses that are safe for cats to nibble on. Use a secure harness and leash. If you don't have the space or resources to create an outdoor enclosure, you can still take your cat outside with a secure harness and leash. But it's important to make sure that the harness is properly fitted and that you supervise your cat at all times. Install secure fencing. If you have a backyard or outdoor area, it's important to install secure fencing to keep your cat in and other animals out. Make sure the fence is tall enough and doesn't have any gaps or holes that your cat could escape through. Choose safe plants and grasses. If you plan to include plants and grasses in your cat's outdoor space, make sure they are safe for cats. Some common plants, such as lilies and tulips, can be toxic to cats. Do your research and choose plants that are safe for your furry friend to nibble on. Avoid toxic chemicals. Make sure to avoid using any toxic chemicals, such as pesticides or fertilizers, in your cat's outdoor space. These chemicals can be harmful to your cat if they come into contact with them either through their paws or by ingesting them. Provide shade and shelter. Make sure your cat's outdoor space has plenty of shade and shelter options. Cats can easily overheat in the sun, so it's important to provide them with a cool and shaded area where they can rest. Supervise outdoor time. Even with a secure outdoor space, it's important to supervise your cat's outdoor time. Keep an eye on them to make sure they don't escape or get into any trouble. It's also a good idea to keep them on a regular feeding schedule so they don't wander too far from home. Provide fresh water. Make sure your cat has access to fresh and clean water while they are outside. Consider using a pet water fountain or providing a shallow bowl of water that's easy for them to access. Consider outdoor toys. Adding outdoor toys to your cat's outdoor space can provide them with stimulation and exercise. Consider adding cat trees, scratching posts, or toys that are designed for outdoor use. Check for potential escape routes. Before you let your cat outside, check the area for any potential escape routes. Make sure there are no gaps in the fencing or any other areas where your cat could slip out. It's important to be thorough, as cats are very good at finding ways to escape. Use a microchip or collar with ID. Even with a secure enclosure, there is always a chance that your cat could escape. To increase the chances of finding your cat if they do escape, consider using a microchip or collar with identification tags. This will make it easier for someone to return your cat to you if they are found. Provide a variety of surfaces. Cats love to scratch and climb, so it's important to provide a variety of surfaces in their outdoor space. Consider adding scratching posts, cat trees, and other climbing structures to keep your cat entertained and active. Install a cat door. If you have a cat door installed in your home, you can give your cat the freedom to go in and out of their outdoor space as they please. Make sure the door is big enough for your cat to comfortably pass through and that it's secure enough to keep out other animals. Keep an eye on the weather. Make sure to keep an eye on the weather when your cat is outside. If it's too hot or too cold, it's best to keep your cat inside. If you live in an area with extreme weather conditions, consider providing a climate-controlled outdoor space for your cat. Consider a catio. A catio is a secure and enclosed outdoor space that is specifically designed for cats. It can be a great option if you don't have a backyard or if you want to give your cat a more controlled outdoor experience. Provide a comfortable sleeping area. Make sure your cat has a comfortable sleeping area in their outdoor space. This could be a cozy cat bed or a covered area where they can curl up and rest. Keep the area clean. Make sure to keep your cat's outdoor space clean and free from any debris or waste. This will help keep your cat healthy and prevent any potential health issues. Supervise outdoor playtime. While it's important to give your cat access to outdoor space, it's also important to supervise their playtime. Keep an eye on them to make sure they don't get into any trouble and intervene if necessary. Train your cat to come when called. Teaching your cat to come when called can be helpful if they do manage to escape their outdoor space. Start by calling your cat's name and giving them a treat when they come to you. Gradually increase the distance between you and your cat until they come when called from a longer distance. Provide a secure gate. If you have a fenced-in area for your cat, make sure the gate is secure and can't be easily opened or pushed open by other animals. Consider a motion-activated sprinkler. If you have issues with other animals, such as neighborhood dogs or cats, entering your cat's outdoor space, consider installing a motion-activated sprinkler. This can help deter other animals from entering the area. Provide a safe area for sunbathing. Cats love to sunbathe, but it's important to provide a safe area for them to do so. Make sure there is a shaded area nearby where they can cool off if they get too hot. Create an escape route. While you want to make sure your cat can't escape their outdoor space, it's also important to create an escape route in case of emergencies. Make sure there is a way for your cat to get out if there is a fire or other emergency. Keep food and water protected. Make sure your cat's food and water is protected from the elements and other animals. Use covered dishes or bowls and make sure they are secure. Provide a secure outdoor litter box. If your cat will be spending a lot of time in their outdoor space, it's important to provide a secure litter box. Consider using a covered litter box to keep out other animals and prevent the litter from getting wet. Monitor for signs of stress. While outdoor space can be great for cats, it's important to monitor for signs of stress. If your cat seems anxious or stressed while outside, it may be best to limit their time in the outdoor space. Use natural deterrents. If you have issues with pests, such as rodents or insects, consider using natural deterrents instead of chemical pesticides. For example, planting mint or lavender can help repel insects, while using humane traps can help control rodent populations. Provide a scratching post. Cats love to scratch, and providing a scratching post in their outdoor space can help prevent damage to other surfaces, such as fences or furniture. Provide access to fresh air and sunshine. Cats benefit from fresh air and sunshine, so it's important to provide access to both in their outdoor space. Make sure there is a good balance of sun and shade, and provide areas where your cat can lounge and enjoy the fresh air. Consider a cat-proof garden. If you have a garden in your outdoor space, consider making it cat-proof by planting cat-friendly herbs and flowers, such as catnip, lavender, and chamomile. These plants can provide a safe and enjoyable environment for your cat to explore. Make sure your cat is up to date on vaccinations. If your cat will be spending time outdoors, it's important to make sure they are up to date on their vaccinations, including their rabies vaccine. This can help protect them from potential diseases or infections. Check for potential hazards regularly. Make sure to check your cat's outdoor space regularly for potential hazards such as broken fencing or toxic plants. This can help prevent accidents and keep your cat safe. Conclusion: creating a safe and secure outdoor space for your cat can be a great way to give them the best life possible. By assessing your space, building a secure enclosure, providing shelter and amenities, creating a stimulating environment, and using a secure harness and leash, you can create a safe and enjoyable outdoor space for your furry friend. Thanks for watching, and happy cat parenting!